evening, Modern Pioneers 59 here. We're here to show you how to do canned beans. You want to make your own beans because you don't have time in the evening to spend 4 or 5 hours soaking and cooking your beans. Real simple way, do it ahead of time, put it in your pantry, and you got it ready to go. So what we're going to do, pint jars, you're going to do half a cup of dry beans. These should be rinsed and drained. Pick any bad ones out. Half a cup per jar, okay? And to that, we're going to add, this is my quarter cup, by the way. To that, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Now, we don't add a lot of salt. I prefer to add mine later. We go light on the salt. So I kind of go with about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. I use sea salt. I like the flavor better. So we add half a teaspoon is the recipe. I use a quarter. You're going to take this, you're going to add water to leave 1 inch of headspace. Okay? All the way to that bottom line there on that ring. Also, if you have your handy dandy little tool that you got in your home canning kit, it's got a measuring tool on there for 1 inch. But the fast and easy method is just fill right up to that bottom ring. So you got to leave 1 inch of headspace. You're going to take your, excuse my reach, your hot lids, put it on top, and then hand tighten your ring. Okay? So, hand tighten your ring, put all your lids on. I'm going to fill the rest of these jars. You're going to hand tighten your ring. This is what they're going to look like before they go in the canner. This is actually just a mixture of chili beans, but I'm doing pinto beans as well. No. Hand tighten your lids. You're going to put them in your pressure canner, which I'm going to do in a few minutes as soon as I get my other stuff out. You're going to pressure can these 11 pounds for 40 minutes for a pint, 50 minutes for the quart. Now, one more time, if you're doing a pint, which what I'm doing, you're going to do half a cup of beans, half a teaspoon of salt. If you're doing pints, you're going to double that, 1 cup of dry beans, 1 teaspoon of salt, okay? And then it'll cook your beans right there in the liquid, and when they're done, they'll be pretty as day, and we'll have you that video in a few minutes.